Right now we go into the welcome remarks by Hon Constance B. Newman, Chair of the Board, ARDN, United States of America.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and welcome. I want to welcome on behalf of the African Renaissance and Diaspora Network, and we're welcoming you to the 4th Africa Open for Business Summit. And what I want to do is share with you 4 sets of words and phrases that we suggest that you listen for and think about during this summit. We think each of these words and phrases has special meaning at this important time for all of us who inhabit this earth. The phrases are Africa continental, free trade area, economic empowerment, and women and girls. As a summit participant, that's what I am. I want to share with you what I think before I know anything, before I hear anything. I want to tell you what I think about these words and phrases. Africa continental. Africa is, in my view, in the view of many, the continent of potential, having been given amazing resources, natural and human. Africa deserves the attention of the world because many on the continent are demonstrating that Africa is emerging as a leader on the global trade agenda. I believe that each participant in this summit has the opportunity to contribute to the efforts of many to expand Africa's economic position in the world by unleashing the power of its women and girls, as well as the power of the men and the boys. Let's not forget them, really. We need all of us, as well as the men and boys. The women and girls are important. The free trade agreement, that's another phrase. Who doesn't want to know more about and be involved in the activities of the largest free trade area in the world? 1.3 billion people across 55 countries, with the hope and the expectation of lifting 30 million people out of poverty. The third phrase, economic empowerment. Why would any of us spend an afternoon here if we were not interested in the economic empowerment of the people of the African continent and the diaspora, particularly the women and girls? And speaking of women and girls, this is my last set. Don't worry, I'm about to be finished. Speaking of women and girls, the 4th set of words and phrases to consider. We should all remember the Sustainable Development Goal number 5 is to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. The African Renaissance and Diaspora Network then is hoping, beyond hope, we're expecting that each of you will be open to hearing more about the Red Card campaign and are committed to end all forms of discrimination and violence against women and girls. So again, we welcome you to this summit. We look forward to all participants knowing more about and being committed to Africa emerging as a leader on the global trade agenda with the highest priorities, that of ensuring the economic empowerment of women and girls. So I turn this back to you, Madam Chair.